Hey there guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a recap and review of Destination Star Trek. So I did put a vlog up on my channel recently of the weekend, but I just want to go into a bit more detail through this video so you can kind of hear the stories behind stuff and just get to know the gist about the weekend a bit more from my side. It was really fun and I can't wait to share all these memories with you. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. So, Friday, the day before the con for me. A lot of people were going on the Friday, but as I mentioned in the vlog, I couldn't because I was at university. But that didn't stop me. I decided to wear a Star Trek t-shirt. I got a couple of comments, it was really cool. As soon as I got back, I was freaking out because I had to get my tickets printed, I had to get my schedule sorted, which is here. So what I did was the time, what I was doing, and then on another sheet it's where it was, just so anything I was doing was on there. And I also put the autograph prices there so I wouldn't forget. So once all that was done, I crashed into bed at 9 o'clock, had a very bad night's sleep unfortunately, it was horrible. And then woke up at 6 o'clock on the Saturday morning. Right, this is where it gets a bit meaty, a bit more juicy. The actual convention. So, Saturday morning, I very groggily woke up, got myself ready, and made our way to the NEC. My excitement levels were here when I woke up, here when I got in the car, and like sky high when I got to the NEC. Like right up to the queue line, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is happening. So, we got there about 9 o'clock in the morning. You're probably thinking, why on earth would you get there so early? Well, I had a photo shoot at 10:30, and I know how bad convention queues can be, so I got there early so I wouldn't miss my photo shoot and we could just get in there early and get the most out of the weekend. So we'll go in and get our bearings, have a walk around, go past the autograph area and see George Takei's already sitting out there signing for fans. Bless his soul, he's so sweet. So my first photo shoot was with Anson Mount, who played Captain Pike in the newest season of Star Trek Discovery. You guys. You guys! Oh my god! I will treasure this forever. I'm not even joking. He's so tall though. You can literally see. I'm a very short person. And you get, yeah. I'm so short. It's so annoying. But it's nice when you're getting bear hugs off the actors, so I'll be showing you a photo of that later. So, once I had that done, I literally had to run to the other side of the convention hall for the Sir Patrick Stewart talk. Now, the photo op was a bit crazy, but I want to thank the volunteers and the crew. Honestly, you guys did such an amazing job because there was a lot of us going to the Picard talk who also had an Anson photo op. So they got us through first so we could go up and go to the talk. By the time I got there, the queue had snaked around half the convention hall. It was madness. But we managed to get a seat in the middle, and it was one of the best talks I've ever been to. It was absolutely incredible. You have no idea. Just to hear him talk about his adventures on Star Trek and how they actually wanted him to do a French accent initially and him actually having a go at it. It was really funny. Seeing an exclusive trailer for Picard. It was amazing, honestly. Absolutely incredible. After that, we went straight in the queue for Discovering Season 2. That was another amazing panel because it was Anthony Rapp's birthday. So when he came out, the entire panel hall sang happy birthday and it was the best thing ever. And like, just hearing them talk about Discovery and them being so passionate about their work, it was just amazing. Honestly, amazing, amazing, amazing. They were all fantastic and hilarious. And eventually the poor guys had to share a mic. There was something going on with the sound system, so I felt so bad for them. They were literally just passing the mic down. It was like hot potato, pass the parcel type thing. It was so funny. And also really sad. I'm just like, oh, I feel bad for yous. Okay. So after the talk at 2:05, I went for an Ethan Peck photo shoot that I was kindly gifted by a family member who came with me. So I go in, I don't know what to expect. and I just see Ethan and I'm like, oh my goodness me. I'm just going to get it out of the... Each one of them has a protective sleeve because I did not want to damage them in any way. And that's the photo. How gorgeous is that, guys? He honestly was so sweet. I asked for a hug and he was like, yeah, of course. Honestly, with Comic-Con, if you ask for a pose and the actor's comfortable with it and it's appropriate, they will most likely do it. Honestly, love it. Then I had a bit of time to kill because 3:30 I had a photo op with Anthony Rapp and Wilson Cruz. I went a bit photo op mad on the Saturday, let's be honest. But that's what I do normally, do the photo ops on the Saturday and autographs on the Sunday. Ta-da! They were so sweet. It was just amazing. I could literally, Wilson literally he pulled me to his body so tightly, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm literally in a Comet sandwich. I got so excited to drop the photo op. That's fun. Not. And then we walked around for a bit more and ducked out the con a little bit early and just chilled out in the Weatherspoons until we went home. Saturday, my guys, was just crazy. Like, mad crazy. I met so many amazing people. I heard so many amazing stories. It was unbelievable. It tops last year's Saturday by a mile. And I haven't even got to Sunday yet. That was just another day of flipping heck. You're still waiting to hear the stories of Sunday. So, Sunday rolls round. After a decent night's sleep for once, I get up and we head to the NEC for roughly the same time. A little bit later because we didn't have to collect our tickets. And immediately at 10:10, I had a photo op with Alan Van Sprang in the disco chair. Now, there's a bit of a story before this photo op, so I'm the only one in his queue at the time, and it turns out there was only me and one other girl that had booked a photo op with him. So I was on my own, and he's walking past, stops, dead in his tracks, comes back. I've got my backpack on, by the way, and a little plushie Captain Kirk sticking out my backpack. And he's like, who's that little guy you got there? Is that Kirk? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, nice. And walks in. I start freaking out as I'm going in. I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god. So Alan does a couple of really funny poses, like where he's all lounging on the disco chair with his feet up and all that jazz. And then I get invited up and I'm just like, hi. He's like, hi, I'm Alan. And I'm like, hi, I'm Megan. We shake hands and we're like, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Good weekend. Yeah. The general chit chat. So I say, I have no idea what pose to do. Have you got an idea? And he says, I have the perfect idea. So he gets up off the captain's chair, invites me to sit down and sits and stands behind me. I absolutely love this photo op. Oh my god. And then when I get down, he follows me. And he's like, so, are you Captain, Picard, Locutus? And I'm like, a little bit of both. I'm a Borg Augmented Starfleet Captain. And he's like, nice. And I'm not allowed to say this next thing, but Alan absolutely made my day. He made my day. He really did. He was so sweet, so kind. I'll always be grateful for it because he literally blew my fangirl mind away. And then pretty much straight after at 10:35 I went to the Taking Command talk with Anson and Alan. That was so much fun because I was lucky enough to ask a question, and it was, if Pike and Leland ever got into a fist fight, who would win? There was laughter from the whole audience, let me tell you that much. They were laughing. I'm just like, Fabulous. Got the reaction I wanted. And immediately Alan was like, me. He was immediately like, me. And then answered agreed Leland would win. And I'm just like, come on, Captain Pike against Leland. I thought Pike would win, to be honest. But then again, when I think about it, Pike's not really a confrontational fisticuffs kind of guy. So I'd imagine Leland probably would kick his ass in 2 seconds flat. Sorry, Anson. Sorry, Captain Pike. Oh! But yeah, that was amazing. And I got to have a chat with SoCal Val, the panel host, after it. Now, the fact that she actually recognised me because I've been tweeting her and talking about the convention online a lot. So she recognised me and I'm just like, dead. And then I had a hell of a lot of time to chill until 1:45, where I did the cosplay parade. That was really fun. So I just got to show off my cosplay, have a bit of fun. Now, if I'd have done my own cosplay, like made it from scratch, I would have entered the masquerade. But I probably would have not had time because my Saturday was just jam-packed. So I thought, it's more casual, give it a go. I literally signed up minutes before it started, so... But it was really fun. And then I had a Shazad Latif photo op. Now, this was actually bought on the Sunday morning, so it's not on my schedule. But I bought this on the Sunday morning, and this is what I mean about the bear hug. It literally looks so good. Again, everyone's taller than me. The only celebrities that I was close in height to was Anthony and Wilson. They're the only two that I was close enough in height. But honestly, that was another amazing photo op. Then I went into the Disco Fever talk. Oh my god, that was another amazing one. Loads of fun. And we went straight into the DST special announcement and presentation, which was announcing that the convention would be moving to London for the Voyager's 25th anniversary. They would have a Voyager bridge, and Kate Mulgrew, Jerry Ryan and Roxanne Dawson are already announced as guests. Guys, that pretty much sealed the deal that I was going to go. I just need to save up and make sure I can actually make it. Oh, I really hope I can go because I want Robert Beltran to go so I can give him a hug, because I have loved Chakotay's character since I first started watching Voyager. Anyway, so the last photo op I have is of me in the classic bridge infested with tribbles. Now, I had a plushie Captain Kirk and my friend had a plushie Spock. So we decided, let's have a bit of fun with this. So my one, the tagline on this is, God damn it, Jim, I leave you in charge of my bridge for 5 minutes and this is what happens. Put Captain Kirk in the captain's chair. Here's me, little Spock. And I'm just like, really, Kirk? Really? You messed up my bridge, man. Nah, it was just a bit of fun. Really funny. They were getting so many reactions from people just walking past. It was so funny. Okay, now on to autographs. So I got the autographs throughout the day on the Sunday, but I thought I'd just put them all in one section because it was just a bit easier. So the first one I got was Wilson Cruz. He is such a sweet human. I love him. Oh. Culmets forever. Oh, so we had a chat about season 3 of Disco and stuff like that, and just how amazing I found the whole of season 2, and how I got my aunt, one of my family members, into Discovery. She got me into Next Generation, stuff like that. Then I went to Alan Van Sprang second, and as soon as I went up there, it was like, you again, and I'm like, yes, me again. So we had a chat, and I kind of talked about Leland's storyline in Discovery. Not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. I'm not going to say the full storyline, but the way his character changed over time as the season progressed, and the way his character went, I was just like, not expecting that. That was amazing. I loved it, and I loved your portrayal. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Honestly, all of the Star Trek actors are absolutely angels they are. Then Anthony Rapp. My dude. Anthony was the only one I could get a selfie with, unfortunately. All the other actors had no photographs and no post photographs. Just happens. So we talked about season 2, season 3, how excited I was, short treks, stuff like that. And I managed to get a little selfie with him. So I'm going to include that right now. That was amazing. Literally, as I went in for the photo, he was like, "You're not going to assimilate me, are you?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I wouldn't dream of it. I've been severed from the collective. I'm being reintegrated into human society. You're fine. I'm not going to hurt you." Because I was, as a Borg augmented Starfleet captain, there was always that risk that I was going to try and assimilate him. It was hilarious. Then I met Ethan Peck, who plays Spock, at his autograph table. Again, he was awesome. We talked about Discovery and how Spock changed and the character and stuff like that. This last autograph is my most treasured autograph in my collection, I think. Now, this is Anson's. Now, when I went up to Anson, I was a barrel of nerves. I was shaking like mad. Because, like, Anson was the one actor that I wanted to meet more than anything. A lot of the other ones were like, I love them to pieces, but this Anson was the one I wanted to meet more than anyone at the convention. So I get up to him and we shake hands. He's like, "Hi, how are you?" The whole, like, I'm getting nervous just talking about it. Oh my God. Just the general niceties. So just to kind of like chill me down. I knew what I wanted to say and I managed to get it all out without stuttering or going blah, blah, blah. So I kind of said that his podcast was one of the best I've listened to, which it is. You seriously should check it out. He gave me this card. His podcast is titled The Well. And all the links. Let's see if that'll clear up a bit. There you go. I'll probably link it down below, but that's his card for The Well. Amazing podcast. You really should check it out. So I told him about how I loved his podcast and I loved Hell on Wheels. I'd literally binge watched 2 seasons in like the space of 2 to 3 weeks. And I'm on season 3 at the minute. And I absolutely love the show. You should check it out as well. So I talked to him about that as well. And he was so humble. He was like, "No, thank you so much. I really appreciate it." And I was like, "Thank you for coming. It's been an absolute pleasure." Because it really was. He was such a nice guy. And as I walk away and I see what he's put on my autograph, I nearly cried. I nearly cried, you guys. Be bold, be brave, be courageous. He put my favourite Captain Pike quote on my autograph without even realising it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anson. Oh my God. I know you probably won't see this, but thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. So after that, we kind of wandered around just for a little bit and met up with the Team Basement ladies, the Jason Isaacs fan club, and ended up going back to the Hilton for a little bit. And literally seconds after not seconds, but not long after I left, Anthony Rapp came in and got a photo with the cardboard Jason Isaacs they'd brought along. Now I'm going to try and include a photo right now. Yeah, so cool. I did get a photo as well. Really good fun. So, again, here's the photo. And just before I left, Captain Dylan of the USS Riker's Beard stopped by and I picked up this bad boy. This is the official USS Riker's Beard com badge. It's amazing. I love it. So like you just pop it on your chest on your uniform on the left or right. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. But then he also pulled out this handmade com badge. It was made specially for me, and I'm just like, me, little old me. Why? I just couldn't wrap my head around that they'd done that, and it was like handmade, hand painted, and everything like that. I was just like, what? No. All in all, Destination Star Trek was the highlight of my year. Literally, it was one of the best conventions I've ever been to in my life. And honestly, I'm losing the will to speak. It was so amazing. I just want to thank everyone on the Rikers Beard, everyone at Trekkie's Guide to the Galaxy, Team Basement, all of the staff at Showmasters. You guys are fabulous. I've worked on that side, so I know how tough it is. You guys did a fabulous job this weekend. You're amazing. And just thank all of the actors for coming. Honestly, you're all amazing. You don't have to take the time out of your schedule to come out and meet us, but you do, and we're always so grateful for that. So thank you for allowing all the fans to make amazing memories, and just thank you. That's it for today then. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's a bit crazy, but when you're talking about conventions, it does get a bit cray-cray, okay? So I will be having my MCM recap up very soon. So until next time, live long and prosper.